Hello friends, myself Dr. K.W. Pawar from Department of Botany, रयत शिक्षण संस्थाज राव बहादुर नारायण राव बोराव के महाविद्यालय श्रीरामपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट अहमदनगर. Friends, today I am going to deal on the physiological concept that is called diffusion. How there is the diffusions occur in plant. The concept or the topic is from the first year BSc class. There is the paper, botany paper second, BO 122, and the paper name, that is the Principles of Plant Science. Okay, and from that there is the particular diffusion. Okay, as we know that for survival of the particular plants, water is essential and plays the predominant role in the life of the particular plants. If there is the excess amount of water to the plants, or what we call flooding, or if there is the particular acute shortage, or what we call the condition is as the dwarf condition, that time it may be result in the into death of the plants. So there is the to maintain the particular proper balance of the water in plant is the most priority, or it is the important thing to understand the plant water relationship. Here, understanding the plant water relationship, the basic process involved for this particular purpose, there is the basic process involved. For instance, there is the particular osmosis, then diffusion, then there is the imbibition must be understood by the understood in the depth by the scientist. Okay, then diffusion is the here today we going to focus on the particular diffusion. Later video we will again discuss in the imbibition and osmosis also. So diffusion is one of the various important phenomenon, absorption and translocation from one region to the another region. Here there is the absorption of water takes place, then there is the translocation of the particular waters. Again, diffusion is also principal means by the exchange of gases takes place in the plant. As we know that there are the different sorts of gases that are exchanged in plants. In case of the process of respiration, in case of the process of preparation. So again, diffusion plays the vital role or important role in the plant. Diffusion is most common phenomenon of dispersion or distribution. What I say, there is the dispersion or what we call the distribution, or to flow out or to extend in all the direction from region of higher concentration to the particular region of the lower concentration. So on this particular extent, there is the higher concentration to the particular lower concentration. For instance, we can take on these some examples. First case, here suppose here there is the particular beaker is there, and in this particular beaker there is the particular copper crystals are there. Okay, and here there is the particular water. Okay, I will tell the different example how there is the particular diffusion takes place. When we put the copper sulfate in the particular water, crystals dissolved and water slowly turns into the particular blue color. Crystals slowly get dissolved, and as we know that copper sulfate having the particular blue color, so water get the particular blue color. Same thing happen with the potassium permanganate particles gives the red color. Suppose one can put the potassium permanganate particle in the water, same thing happen, the crystals get dissolved, and what will happen? There is the red color to the particular solution. Then the water and what we call there is the color to water get diffusion, or diffusion takes place. Another one example is that in case of volatile oil, or suppose there is the bottle of volatile oil, ammonia is open in the one corner of the room. Suppose bottle of ammonia open in the one corner of the room. Within a short period of time, characteristics odor can be detected in the all parts of room. Same thing again with the scent bottle, perfume bottle. If the one corner of the room we open that particular bottle and we analyze, or we get the sense to the all corners of the particular room. So what is the things, what will happen here? There is another one example. What is that? Suppose diffusion, what I say, there is this is suppose one cell, this is occur within the cell also. One particle moves here and there. Another one, suppose two cells are there. Suppose here two cells are there. Then again, suppose here the diffusion takes place by this way. Means particle moves from the one place to the another place, or what we call the particular transfer of the particular particle. Okay, transport of the particular particle. Suppose another one example is here I will give you the example of YouTube. This much is the YouTube, this is the A limb, and this is the B limb. When we fill the water, suppose here there is the barrier, and when we fill the water up to this level, okay, and suddenly remove the water barrier from the YouTube, you can experience that there is again from both the limb the water get at the same level. Okay, so here there is the flow of water goes, and both the limb A and limb B acquired the particular same level. Why such a things are happen? How this particular water get transferred or translocate, or what we call transport from limb A to limb B? What is the things that are responsible in the particular case? Another one example I will give on you, that is suppose two metal blocks are there, A, and another one is the B. These are the two metal blocks, and these two metal block cover with the particular insulation. Okay, the metal block A having the 100 degree Celsius temperature, and metal block B having the 0 degree Celsius. What will happen they are come to close, they are attached to each other and insulated with the insulating substance, what will happen? Obviously, you can say that there is the transfer of the particular heat from A block to the B block. Okay, from A block to the B block up to the same level, same temperature get acquired by the both the blocks. Okay, but why? What is the reason? Again, question in our mind. What is the reason behind this? Why these such things are happen? How the transfer of the particular heat? What we call it as the gradient. What we call it as the particular gradient. Okay, gradients means what? Gradients means the difference. Means what? Here there is the same thing happen again with the suppose we can take the battery and there are the two terminals, positive terminals and negative terminals. The electrons get migrated from the particular negative side and again comes in the particular battery. Okay, up to this particular then suppose there is the one circuit is there, some energy get lost by blowing off the light and again electrons come in there in the particular battery. Total so what will be the things that are happen? Here there is the particular this YouTube experiment, from the YouTube experiment, from the particular metallic ball experiment. Here we can say that there is the particular gradient or what we call there is the difference. So what in simple language we call it as the passive transport. Here there is no external energy is required, only this is happen automatically or this is happen naturally. So what we call it as the passive transport. So in case of diffusion, there is the without diffusion occur without ATP. There is no energy required, no external force is required for migration of the particles. Okay, so what we call it as the passive transport. Again, this thing is called as the non-living transport. It is occurred in the particular, it is the only method of the exchange of the gases in case of the particular plant. It is occurred in the solid, it is occurred it does not occur in the basically solid, it occur in the liquid and it occur in the particular gases. Okay, means passive transport of the molecules, passive transport is occur in the liquid and the particular gases. So here there is the different in temperature, that's why heat gate moment. Here difference in the particular level of water, that's why the water flow from A limb to B limb. So what we called it as the gradient or gradient pressure. So one can define the diffusion. I think you very well understand the diffusion. One can define the diffusion, the movement of particles. From above experiment we can define the particular diffusion, that is what? The movement of particles or molecules from the region of higher concentration. This is region of higher concentration, this is region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration. Very simple friends, it is very simple. That is what? The movement of particles or molecules from the region of higher concentration to the region of the lower concentration. Another one definition of the particular diffusion is that it is the movement of molecule. Again, the meaning is the same one. but the language is different. The moment of molecule from the region of high partial pressure to the region of low partial pressure. Here we use the word that is what? The pressure, and here we use the word that is concentration. So here the again the concept is the same one, that is high to low. That is high to low. It is the moment of molecule from region of high partial pressure to the region of the low partial pressure as a result of their. This is another important thing as a result of this particular inherent kinetic energy. Okay, so I think you understand very well what is the definition of the particular diffusion, or what is the concept of the diffusion. Then next thing is that factors affecting the diffusion. What are the factors that are responsible for the diffusion? Okay, so first of all, the rate of diffusion increases with the increases in temperature. Okay, here the rate of diffusion increases with the increase in the temperature. Means what? The temperature is the factor that are responsible for the particular diffusion. Diffusion gradient, or what we call diffusion pressure gradient. Diffusion pressure this is the one factor. Another factor is that diffusion pressure gradient affect the process of diffusion, okay, means what? Diffusion pressure gradient. First one thing is the temperature, that is affect the diffusion. Second one thing is the diffusion pressure gradient, that are affect the particular process if the gradient is increases. Suppose this diffusion pressure gradient is increases, the rate of diffusion also increases. Diffusion pressure gradient increases, rate of diffusion also increases. Then it depends upon third factor, it depends upon the concentration or number of diffusing particle. Number of diffusing particles. Okay, this is the third thing, that is it depends upon diffusion depends upon the concentration. This is the important thing, and number of diffusing. How many diffusing particles are there? How many diffusing particles are there, or number of particles, and what are their concentration? Okay, so the greater is the concentration of the particular diffusing particle. Here greater is the concentration of diffusing particle in a system, and greater be the diffusion pressure or diffusion itself. Greater is the diffusing particle, then greater is the diffusing pressure, or what we call there is the diffusion itself. Then next factor is that chemical nature of diffusing substance diffusing. Okay, this is the again next factor, that is what? The chemical nature of diffusing substance. If there is the with the or what, whether the diffusing substance chemical nature means what? If the diffusing substance is acidic, it is basic, it is electrolyte, it is non-electrolyte, these are the nature of diffusing substance, or they play the very important role as far as the diffusion is to be concerned. So friends, these are the factors that are affecting the diffusion. First one is the rate of the diffusion increases with the temperature, means first factor is the temperature one. Second factor is that there is the diffusion pressure gradient also affect the process. Third factor is that it depends upon the concentration or number of the diffusing particles, and fourth thing is that there is the chemical nature of the diffusing substance. These are the factors that are responsible or affecting the particular diffusion. Then last one is that importance of diffusion in plant life. How the diffusion plays the important role in the plant life. So importance of diffusion in plant life. In passive salt absorption, in passive salt absorption diffusion play, first of all here in passive salt absorption. In case of passive salt absorption, diffusion plays the significant role. How? Where the ions are absorbed by simple process, where the ions are absorption of ions are absorbed by the particular simple process of the diffusion. Okay, then next, in translocation, here again important in plant, there is the in translocation of food material. This is the important in plant food material over a short distance. Okay, means basically translocation of the food material. Diffusion important in plant, that translocation of food material over a short distance, diffusion plays the important role. Here there is the fluid material transfer from one place to the another, but shorter distance. Then diffusion of water vapor. Diffusion of water vapor. Diffusion of water vapor into the outermost diffusion of water vapor into the atmosphere, one can say atmosphere. Again here there is the diffusion of water vapor into the atmosphere, and this we know that this process occurs through the particular stomata in the stomatal transpiration. So there is the transpiration occurs through the particular stomata in the plant, and here diffusion plays the important role. What is that? The water diffusion of water vapor into the atmosphere, surrounding atmosphere. And fourth thing is a very important thing, exchange of gases. Okay, exchange of gases. Again, there are the different processes. In that, there is the exchange of gases takes place in the plant, in the process of the photosynthesis, in the process of respiration, or what we call exchange of gases during the photosynthesis and respiration occur through the same stomata. And again, this time diffusion plays the important role. So these are the importance of diffusion in the plant's life. So friends, this is about all about the concept of the diffusion, then importance of the diffusion, and then there is the factors and diffusion's importance of diffusion in plant life. Okay, thank you.